Pastor Austin told his wife that he was going to buy bread at night. 30 minutes later, he was found dead at the junction because of cheating with his secret lover, who was coming down all the way from Onitsha to come and meet him in Port Harcourt City. This is a true life story of Pastor Austin that lost his life while trying to cheat secretly the second time. Before you scroll past this video, judge Pastor Austin or the girl he was cheating with. Watch this video to the end, because this video is going to teach you a lot. Don't forget to share this video, for someone somewhere is waiting for this video. Follow this page for more. This is a true life story that happened in Port Harcourt City, Rivers State, and it happens in 2011. Pastor Austin is a redeemed church pastor and LMA petrochemicals worker. He was known as a cheerful and a funny man. He was married with 3 children, and he was living comfortably at LMA where he works. During a burial trip in Onitsha, which they are all supposed to go on convoy, some of them went with their girlfriends, some of them went with their wives, but Pastor Austin left his wife behind and traveled alone to that same burial in Onitsha. The trip was made on Friday against Saturday, which is the main burial day. That Friday night at exactly 12 midnight, Pastor Austin was saw by Tammy and Tammy's girlfriend Lisa sneaking in a girl into his hotel room. This girl was the girl he went out that night to go pick up by the roadside. So Pastor Austin spent the whole weekend with the girl. He didn't allow anybody to enter into that his hotel room, not Tammy, not any of his friends, because he was secretly keeping this girl away from all his friends, never to know that he sneaked in a girl in the midnight into his hotel room. Pastor Austin didn't know that Tammy and his girlfriend Lisa saw him while he was sneaking in that girl into his hotel room that night. 1 week later, Pastor Austin decided to invite that same girl all the way from Onitsha to pay him a visit in Port Harcourt City. And he did all of this without his wife or anybody knowing. That night, Pastor Austin lied to his wife that he was going out to buy bread, even though there was bread at home. At exactly 8:30 p.m., Pastor Austin drove his wife's brand new car to Refinery Junction to pick up Jenny, who was coming from Onitsha to visit him. Upon getting to Refinery Junction, he found out that Jenny stopped in a place that she is not supposed to stop. She stopped before the place he asked her to stop. So he asked her to take another vehicle and meet him up at Refinery Junction. While waiting for Jenny, Pastor Austin decided to step out from his car and stood by his car while waiting for Jenny. As Pastor Austin was standing by his car waiting for Jenny, 5 boys, heavily armed, approached him and requested for his car key. But Pastor Austin refused to give them his car key, saying that this car key belongs to my wife because the car belongs to my wife. But note that he is the one that bought this same car for his wife months before that time. So when Pastor Austin refused to give them his car key, they shot him 5 times, and then they still drove away with the car. 10 minutes later, people gathered around his lifeless body and his phone started ringing. Someone picked up the phone, and it was Jenny, the girl who was coming from Onitsha to meet Pastor Austin in Port Harcourt. Jenny said, "Sir, I am at the junction. I have arrived." Unknowing to her that she is not talking to Pastor Austin, she's probably talking with another person. So the person asked her to look around and see where people are being gathered and come towards that place. And when she got to the place where people are being gathered, she discovered that Pastor Austin was the one lying down on the floor, lifeless. People were crying, screaming, and saying all manner of things. Immediately she saw Pastor Austin lying in his pool of blood. She screamed, "Jesus, this is the man that I am coming to meet all the way from Onitsha. The story gathered that this girl was supposed to come early enough, but unfortunately she decided to come towards the evening time, which made her to arrive Port Harcourt late, and as the result of that, Pastor Austin had to drive her that night to go and pick her up. If she had come as early as he wanted her to come, he would have taken her to a hotel, lodged her, do whatever he wanted to do with her, and then return back to his home as early as possible. So as Jenny was screaming and shouting that this is the same man I was coming to see, that is when everyone realized that a pastor has died while secretly going to meet his roadside one-time pick-up secret lover. Some people say this about Pastor Austin: a pastor should know better. Why was he living a double life? They said he didn't die because of robbery alone, that he died because he decided to sneak out at night. But others said that if he had stayed with his wife that night, Pastor Austin would have still be alive today. Why some are blaming the girl who is coming from Onitsha that night, who is Pastor Austin's secret lover. They said, why travel so late at night to see a married man? If she had come early, like he told her, Pastor Austin wouldn't have been at the junction by that time, waiting for her. Some said also that some girls don't think about a man whether he's married or not. They only care about the money that they are supposed to get from the man. And others are even blaming Stanley and his girlfriend Lisa. They said they saw Pastor Austin bringing in a girl by that time into his hotel room, and yet they refused to speak up. They said that if they had exposed him the first time that he brought this girl into his hotel room, maybe Pastor Austin would have stopped before things got worse. And some people are even defending Pastor Austin, saying even if he was cheating, did he deserve to die? Robbers shoot people every day, and this could have happened to someone else. Now here is the honest question on the comment section. Please be honest with your answer. Is this story a lesson about cheating, about insecurity in Nigeria, or is it about danger of keeping secrets? Don't forget to share this video because someone somewhere is waiting for this video. Like, follow this page for more. I love you.